Video pins. They have morphed over just the last couple of months. How you upload them is a little bit different, but don't worry, not that much. And I am here to show you how. Hello there, I'm Tabby with Simple Pin Media, and we are here to help you do the dang thing on Pinterest. Before I go into how to upload a video onto Pinterest, creating a video pin, I want to tell you 5 reasons why you should be creating video pins on Pinterest. Number 1, to tell an engaging story about your product, your business, your blog, your thing you do. It's a great way to tell an engaging story, to get them pulled in. Number 2, to bring personality to your brand. I mean, honestly, it's like the easiest way to show personality of your brand. You're maybe talking to the camera about your business, your products, whatever you have to offer, but you're putting a face to your business, your brand, just like what I'm doing right now. Third reason to be creating video pins on Pinterest is to give credibility to your business. Fourth, stand out. There aren't that many video pins compared to how many static pins there are. So it's a great way to stand out. The fifth reason why you should be creating video pins is because pinners love them. Let me give you some stats. According to Pinterest, pinners watch close to 1 billion videos per day. Over 30% of the platform's revenue and 10% of its engagement all come from video pins. And video content is growing on Pinterest, and pinners are consuming it. And you know, this plays into what I've talked about before, which is make sure you're diversifying your strategy, your pinning strategy. Make sure you're not just hearing what I'm saying about video pins today and think, I guess I should only be making video pins now and just totally ignore static pins. Nope, don't do that. I'm just making a case for video pins. But I don't want you to forget about static pins because those things still drive traffic to your site. Let's just think about diversifying. Okay, so let's get to the tutorial part. First up, if you are creating a video pin on desktop. Now, keep in mind, if you're creating a video pin on desktop, you cannot add multiple videos, or let's say you're adding a video and then you want to add like a static image with words on it. You can't do that on desktop. You can only add one thing on desktop, whether it be a static image or a video. So first you're going to pull up your profile, and in the top left corner, you will see create, and then you are going to hit create pin under the organic section. So now you get to add your video file. So for this one, I actually created the video on my phone. I recorded Kate, the owner and founder of Simple Pin, on my phone, and then I sent that to my computer and saved it in my Pinterest file. So now I am grabbing that video file, and then I'm just going to start editing it so that I can get it what I want it to look like, which mainly is just adding some text, basically a cover image. So I'm just adding a title. This is something you definitely want to be keyworded. So creating a Pinterest profile is everything that I'm talking about in that video. So those are my keywords that I'm using. And then there are just things to pay attention to on the side, how you add text, how you change the size of the pin itself, also how you add more text, layering text is how they say it. Something to keep in mind if you're creating on desktop, you cannot use the features stickers where, you know, there's all kinds of options to add to your video pin on mobile, but on desktop you cannot use stickers. Once you have created the video pin to look the way you want it to look, you're going to add your title, description, any details if you have them, like if you've created a food video pin, then you can add ingredients, or a DIY project, you can add a supply list, and your good old URL. You want to send it to the most relevant board, and you want to add tagged topics. So depending on your niche, you might be able to find tags that are a little bit more detailed, to like very specific to your niche. But with ours, where we talk about Pinterest marketing, Pinterest doesn't really provide a whole lot of detailed tags for us, so I mostly just stick with marketing tags. Then you're going to decide whether or not you want to either publish this now or schedule it for later. Just depends on your workflow, what you're doing, but I think that's a really great feature that you can schedule those. And then when you're ready, hit publish, and there it is. Up next, we have mobile version. So this is where you get to do a lot more with your video pins. This is where you can add multiple videos. So let's say you have like, multi-step process of how to do something and you have them cut into different videos. On mobile, you can add those different videos into a video pin, and then Pinterest will automatically upload it as all one cohesive video. So on mobile, you're going to open up your profile, hit the little plus symbol at the bottom, and then select pin. Add the video that you would like, the video or videos, or even video plus a static image, anything like that. You can add multiple things. This is where you will do that, and now you get to start creating it the way you want to. And so really the best way for me to tell you how to create a video pin on mobile is just to play around with it. There's a ton of different things you can do. Filtering, music. Under the stickers section, there's like a question box. There's a way to add your image on top of your video. There are just all kinds of ways that you could make this video pin unique to Pinterest. Once you're done creating it the way you want it to look, then you're going to hit next. Make sure you select a cover image, because sometimes I forget this, and then, if it's like a video of yourself on the screen, you can look a little odd sometimes. So make sure you click on that image and edit the cover, and then fill in all of the important details like title, description, URL, the most relevant board, tag topics. And then from here you can choose to either hit publish now or schedule for later. And there we go. Does that make sense? If not, let me know in the comments. Do you have a question? I am here to answer. And I'd love to see your video pins that you create. So tag us. Tag Simple Pin Media on Pinterest if you've created a video pin.